Good morning, friends. Hi, good morning. This is August 12th, and I just wanted to jump into the Facebook Live and say hello to my friends. And I know it's Saturday morning, and some of you may be even in the bed, or some of you may be already off. I don't know, doing business, going to the gym. And I really did my own routine. I got up in the morning and nourished myself by listening to a great audio or a great call in the morning about personal development. And today also is the August 12th, which is in Thailand, is the Mother's Day in Thailand. It's the Queen's birthday in Thailand. So I'm sending my love and sending my thoughts and my love to my mom, my mother, who living in Thailand and alive and well and healthy. I'm so grateful for that. I called my mom yesterday and talked to her and talked to my dad, and they're alive and well and sending wishes to me and my wife and my family here, and also my friends who are watching me today. So if you are here on a live with me and don't know yet, but if you have some Thai friends, know that August 12th is the Mother's Day in Thailand. And if you know that they have mother and whatnot, so send them good wishes. So that's what today is. So I just have this. I was listening to a really great call this morning. I had these great thoughts, and I just wanted to. That's why I feel like I wanted to share something with my friends this morning. Okay, and we'll start off with I don't know if you heard about the 5% of population control about 85% of the world's population. So what it means is 5% of population control 85% of the world's money. I mean the control of, if I misspoke it, sorry, 85% of the world's money, of the world's wealth, so on and so forth. So the question that you probably be asking yourself is, what did they do? What did they know that we don't, right? And what did they know that I don't? And this is a very basic, simple question, and you can also ask yourself. And that question is that, do you know what you want? That's really simple. That do you know what you want? And this question was asked of me about 7 years ago, when I was working for someone else in a corporate, and I didn't really know what I really wanted at the time, because all I knew was just wanted to earn a salary and also make some more increase and bonus and salary increase and whatnot. Then I realized that was just a path of me going through my day, going through my weeks and my years. It's really not connecting with exactly the vision and what do I really want. Okay, and so therefore that question is so important. So the question for you is that do you really know what you want or not, right? And I see my best friend saying hello to me from Vietnam, from Hanoi. This is amazing technology, right? So that's the key thing. So do you know what you want? And that's the number one thing, is that you got to ask yourself, off of yourself, okay? Because of, I can almost share with you that 85% of the population have no idea about what they want. And now when I say that, it's just because of, if I talk to someone today and they say, I want to make a lot of money, okay? I want to make a tons of money. So it doesn't really communicate with me. It doesn't really tell me specifics and with the timeline exactly what did they want. Because if you really know exactly what you want, then you are able to basically relate to what you want. Then, believe it or not, what you can visualize, it will come true. But you must be able to relate to what you really want. And I know that money is probably be the most important thing in the household today. And a topic of money, this subject is so touchy, is so sensitive, And you know, it's one of the I would say one of the number one reason why, you know, yeah, a couple fight, okay, or one of the number one reason why when people think of money, they get depressed because of the scarcity, because of lack of abundance, okay. And now knowing that money is really, it's not what I would say, it's not what I want, you know. Money is important, but it's not what I want. What I want is what money provide, and what money provide is what I connect to. Okay, so hi guys, if you don't really know me, but here watching me, my name is Toon. I'm from Thailand, and my background is in engineering. I'm a social media coach and a social entrepreneur. I help people making money on internet or on Facebook. Okay, with no investments and no cost and no kit to buy. So I changed my life 7 years ago from working in a corporate for someone else, which is okay. I was in a comfortable mode for 20 years. However, I jumped into become an entrepreneur 7 years ago, and I worked on my business for 3 years, and then becoming a full-time and working on my dream since then. So it's been 7 years and never looked back, and I am psychologically employed to put me in a corner office. It doesn't matter, it's on the ground or on the top story of a 60-story building. Doesn't matter to me, because my value is the freedom of time. Okay, my value is to be able to go somewhere that not asking for anybody's permission. So that's what my value is. Now, nothing wrong with being employed and working for a company if that was your vision today. And but the question that you get to ask yourself is this: what do you really want? Okay, so be specific, and if as specific as you can is the best if you really know what you want. And I was touching upon the subject of finance or the money, because I just did a post yesterday on Facebook, and I was surprised that I did not realize it when I came to the US 20 years ago. Do you know that 40% of Americans' population, okay, they'd have less than $1,000 saving in their bank account? Okay, let me repeat that again. Do you know that about 35 to 40% of American population today, based on a survey, that have less than $1,000 in their saving account? So about 15% of Americans' population today, okay, have less than $10,000 saving liquidable asset. I'm talking about cash and money in the saving account. And this is a real number from a believable statistics and a survey. So my question is this: America has about 300 million people. Okay, so you're telling me that about 100 million people, right? 100 million people that have less than, $1,000 in the saving account. That is crazy. That is the amount of statistic that should not have happened to, one of the most basically wealthiest country in the world, you might say. In Thailand, the average population makes about $300 a month. That's the salary. Not a lot, right? Cost of living is about a third of living in the US here. But living in the US here, with the cost of living at this high, all right, and also the health insurance is nuts and crazy, and I don't watch news, but some of the healthcare benefits going to be taken away if you don't have any of a company or institutions that cover your health insurance. That is tough to live in this country without making enough income for yourself and your family. So when I see that statistic, it is crazy. When I see that statistic, and it's sad. Now, when I look at the students who just basically jumped out of the college and looking at getting a job, looking at making a living for themselves. Now, most of the students in this country graduated, but they're already starting off with a minus, which is they have a student loans. Some of my friends already have student loans right now, graduating from school. So instead of starting at the zero, starting at a negative. And then you started working, and I don't know what you do or what you go to school for. I have an engineering background, and I can share from an engineering perspective, such that average engineers graduate with a master's degree today, okay, their salary probably looking at almost $30 an hour. And this is a real number because I was with a firm that I was the higher level executive that hire or someone interview someone. So this is a real number. It doesn't matter you from Berkeley, from UCSD or UCLA and whatnot. I can tell you this real number: $30 an hour or less. Okay, take home pay. So imagine that $60,000 before tax. So what I was saying is that now if you are living in the U.S. and you find yourself having less than $1,000 in the saving account, basically my sharing today would be, if you are open to look at creating additional income, and I must say that you must, okay? Now, most couples and family households these days already have 2 jobs, okay? Some have 3 jobs. It means that they work weekdays and the weekend they do something, okay? And that's nothing wrong with that because we're living in a country, in a world that requires us to have a certain lifestyle that you need some money to pay for your expenses, okay? Now, if you are in an institution, then you kind of I would say that you have the kind of time that you can do something with your free time even, okay? Now, again, are you spending your time freely and wisely with investments of your time to creating something for your future, all right? So if you are looking for something, then however, I have a platform that I can coach, I can teach you how to create an income on Facebook or on social media with no startup or no investment, all right? So I would leave you guys with this, okay? I truly believe that, having a goal is totally important, but what's more important is that you got to know specifically exactly what do you want, and also connect with your vision and your mission with that as well, right? And at the end of the day, knowing is not the same as doing, okay? I have someone I'm coaching and teaching with a group of people that can tell me what exactly they want, right? I really care about how are they being committed on what they want, on what they go. That is really the key thing. And if you know what you want, congratulations, be specific on that. What I care and I can support you is, what I want to know is how are you being committed to what you really, really want. And if you're looking for something, breakthrough for your life, if you're looking for something to create additional income, or are looking for something to totally change your life, social media, online business is the way to go for sure. PM me and private message me if you'd like to know more. But otherwise, have a great weekend, guys, and thank you for watching me wherever you are, from Thailand, from Vietnam, from the US. I love you all, and I love you, Mom. Bye-bye.